Welcome. I'm pleased to introduce the NSF Industry University Cooperative Research Center for Grid Enhancing Technologies for Future Energy Systems Integration and Transmission, also known as GetFit. This center is a collaborative initiative led by the New Jersey Institute of Technology, NJIT, with Rowan University as a key partner. We are currently in the NSF planning phase, supported by NSF Awards number 2515138 and number 2515218. Our mission is to build a leading industry university research center focused on advancing, deploying, and training for grid-enhancing technologies that support future energy systems, including large loads, diverse energy sources, and advanced transmission. The center is directed by Professor Philip Pong from NJIT and Professor Ji Lee from Rowan University. Together, they bring extensive expertise and leadership to this initiative. Let's introduce the key organizations behind this initiative. The National Science Foundation, NSF, is a driving force for university research and workforce development, investing $9 billion to spark innovation across the country. Our academic leaders are NJIT and Rowan University, two top research institutions in New Jersey. NJIT and Rowan, both with strong research funding and diverse student bodies, are committed to advancing applied research and building the next generation of energy innovators. Together, we're creating a dynamic partnership to shape the future of energy systems. This center is built on a strong partnership between government, universities, and industry. The NSF catalyzes collaboration, while NJIT and Rowan University provide research infrastructure and technical expertise. Our industry and government members fund research and offer valuable insights. Together, we bring expertise in power generation, renewable energy, smart grids, transmission expansion, energy management, monitoring, and cybersecurity. Our departments span electrical, mechanical, and applied engineering, as well as earth and environmental sciences. This collaborative approach ensures our research is relevant, impactful, and ready for real-world deployment. The NSF Industry University Cooperative Research Center's IUCRC program is a national success story, with over 80 active centers and partnerships across more than 120 U.S. universities. These collaborations have produced about 7,000 of graduates since 2010 and are supported by hundreds of member organizations, from large firms to federal agencies. This shows the partnership framework of an IUCRC center. The NSF provides matching fund for the administrative and management costs of the center. In addition, the NSF also provides supplementary funding on research internships and experiences. The universities chip in their equipment, laboratory facilities, professor expertise, and student talents. In this way, the funding from the industry members can almost entirely be used on the research that they want to drive. This illustrates the financial structure of our center. To launch a Phase 1 center, NSF requires at least 6 full members. We assume each member contributing $50,000 annually. That totals $300,000 from members, matched by $300,000 from NSF. Additional NSF supplements and university contributions bring total annual support to $900,000. This means every member's $50,000 investment is leveraged 18-fold, maximizing the impact of their R&D dollars. Our IUCRC Center offers a flexible annual membership with no multi-year obligation, allowing organizations to engage at their own pace. With NSF-matched funding, members can significantly extend their R&D investment. Participants gain direct access to faculty expertise, students, and university infrastructure, along with royalty-free, non-exclusive licenses to center-developed IP. The center supports accelerated technology validation up to TRL 5 or TRL 6 through real-world testbeds and data access, while reducing innovation risk in a shared, pre-competitive environment. Members can fast-track prototyping, help shape workforce training pipelines, and gain early access to emerging grid solutions, while also benefiting from visibility, advisory roles, and influence on the research agenda. At the Get Fit Center, our vision is bold and forward-looking. We're advancing grid-enhancing technologies like dynamic line ratings, topology optimization, and power flow control to make our energy systems smarter and more resilient. We're committed to boosting grid visibility with state-of-the-art monitoring and real-time analytics, and developing scalable solutions for integrating renewables and future energy demands. Most importantly, we're building the next generation of energy leaders through hands-on training and strong industry-academia partnerships. Together, we're shaping the future of the power grid. This highlights the exceptional faculty team at NJIT and Rowan University. Our team brings together expertise in electrical, mechanical, and industrial engineering, as well as applied engineering and technology. Their specialties include sensors and measurement, power system dynamics, operation and planning, controls and diagnostics, power system optimization, workforce training, wind plant operation, drones and robotics, wireless communication, and condition monitoring. With this diverse and talented group, we are well equipped to drive innovation, research, and workforce development in grid-enhancing technologies for future energy systems. Our vision is to lead innovation in grid-enhancing technologies and energy transmission, enabling large loads and future energy systems through strong industry, university partnership, and workforce development. NJIT and Rowan contribute specialized labs like the Sensors Lab, Intelligent Power Grid Lab, the Intelligent Power and Energy System Research Lab, Mechanics of Advanced Materials Lab, and Wireless Learning and Cognition Lab at Rowan. Our research covers new energy resources and large load integration, advanced grid monitoring, and planning for affordable, resilient power systems. This showcases our cutting-edge research topics. We're developing advanced control and protection strategies for multi-terminal HVDC systems and pioneering grid-forming inverters to deliver essential ancillary services from inverter-based resources. Our team is optimizing power flow in complex DC grids and pushing the boundaries with dynamic line rating, power flow control, and topology optimization tools. In power grid monitoring, we're leveraging drones, robots, AI, and fiber optic sensing to monitor onshore and subsea transmission cables, and using real-time condition monitoring with dynamic line rating to enhance grid reliability. Additionally, we're developing RF and acoustic waveform-based UAV detection systems to protect transmission assets and exploring cybersecurity solutions to keep the grid resilient as we integrate more renewables and future power loads. Our center is focused on making electricity more affordable by advancing grid planning and optimization. We're developing new technologies and strategies to lower the cost of clean energy, improve efficiency, and support fair access for all. By enabling better market participation and smarter grid management, we help utilities and consumers save money while accelerating the transition to a cleaner energy future. Let's walk through a real-world example to show how the Get Fit Center brings together industry and university partners. To kick off the collaborative process, the Get Fit Center forms an Industry Advisory Board, IAB. The IAB brings together representatives from electric power utilities, transmission developers, government agencies, power equipment manufacturers, etc. Their diverse expertise ensures that our research priorities are aligned with real-world industry needs. Once the Industry Advisory Board is formed, their first major task is to determine the center's research priorities. The IAB reviews the most pressing challenges facing the energy sector, such as affordability, transmission capacity, reliability, and integrating future large loads. Through discussion and collaboration, they identify which topics are most important for industry and set the direction for upcoming research projects. After setting research priorities, the IAB issues a request for proposals to faculty at NJIT and Rowan. Faculty are invited to submit project ideas that address the center's themes. Just to give some examples: affordability of electricity, enhancing transmission capacity and reliability, enabling future large load integration through grid-enhancing technologies. Once proposals are submitted, the Get Fit Center leadership reviews one-page white papers from faculty at NJIT and Rowan. Shortlisted candidates are then invited to present their proposals at the IAB meeting, where they have the opportunity to showcase their research and answer questions from industry partners. This screening process ensures that only the most relevant and impactful projects move forward for further consideration and potential funding. After faculty members from NJIT and Rowan University present their research proposals at the planning meeting, the IAB members representing industry and government partners vote to determine which projects will receive support and funding. The voting uses a ranked choice system. Each IAB member ranks the proposals, assigning points based on their preferences. For example, a first-place ranking earns 5 points, second place gets 4 points, and so on. The projects with the highest total points are prioritized for funding. Once the IAB has selected the winning proposals, the project execution phase begins. Faculty members from NJIT and Rowan University, whose proposals have been approved, take the lead in carrying out these projects. They work closely with their research teams, which often include graduate and undergraduate students, to deliver on the project goals. Throughout the execution phase, there is strong collaboration between the universities and industry partners. This ensures that the research stays aligned with real-world needs and that any challenges can be addressed quickly and effectively. The Get Fit Center will provide regular updates and progress reports to keep the IAB and NSF informed. All findings are documented, and center-developed intellectual property is protected. Members receive royalty-free, non-exclusive licenses to use these innovations. Each year, we celebrate outstanding achievements in research, innovation, collaboration, or leadership with an award presentation. Let's break down what it means to be a member of the Get Fit Center's Industry Advisory Board. Membership is renewed annually. We offer 4 membership levels: bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Each level comes with its own annual fee and voting rights. Bronze members pay $25,000 and receive half a vote, while platinum members pay $100,000 and get 2 votes. This ensures that organizations of all sizes have a meaningful say in our center's direction. But the benefits go beyond voting. All members enjoy equal rights to the center's intellectual property, can participate in technical discussions, and have their company logo featured on our website. Higher membership levels unlock additional perks, such as dedicated office desk access, affiliated faculty appointments, and even laboratory naming rights at NJIT or Rowan University. Whether you're a startup or a global leader, our flexible membership options are designed to maximize your impact, foster collaboration, and give you direct access to cutting-edge research and innovation. Multiple startup companies may form a consortium to jointly subscribe to a membership, helping lower the barrier to entry. We also offer an affiliate membership option. Affiliates can contribute either in kind or financially and participate in general technical discussions. However, they do not have voting rights or access to intellectual property. This option is particularly suitable for organizations considering future full membership. In addition, companies without a U.S. business presence are welcome to participate, subject to NSF approval. This ensures our center remains inclusive and globally connected. Let's talk about what it takes to move from planning to a fully operational center. We are currently in the planning phase. A key milestone on our journey is the 2-day strategic roundtable, which will be held at NJIT on 8 to 9 June 2026. This workshop will bring together all stakeholders to solidify support, refine our vision, and lay the groundwork for the center's official launch. This strategic roundtable focuses on shaping future energy systems using grid-enhancing technologies. It brings together industry, government, and academia to develop actionable solutions addressing key challenges in reliability, capacity, and cost. The event will be held on June 8th and 9th at NJIT, jointly organized by NJIT and Rowan University under the Get Fit Center initiative. Day 1 begins with opening remarks and an overview of the center's vision and capabilities, followed by an introduction to the NSF IUCRC program. We also include perspectives from key stakeholders such as the New Jersey Board of Public Utilities, NJEDA, and PJM. The morning focuses on aligning priorities across academia, industry, and government, followed by faculty project presentations and networking. In the afternoon, we continue with additional faculty project presentations, each followed by discussion and structured feedback. We then transition to industry-led workshops, where participants will identify gaps, refine research directions, and discuss unmet industry needs. The day concludes with a summary and informal networking over dinner. Day 2 is focused on convergence and decision-making. Faculty teams respond to feedback from the industry workshops, followed by a center-level discussion to refine project directions. We then move into the NSF closed session and formal voting on projects. The event concludes with results, next steps, and optional one-on-one discussions with potential members. Please register for this workshop via the QR code. We aim to transition to the full center phase in the first quarter of 2027. To transition to the full center phase, both NJIT and Rowan University each need to secure 3 conditional letters of commitment. NSF wants to see real industry interest before awarding the next round of funding. This conditional letter of commitment is a statement of intent to become a member if the center is selected for NSF support, contingent upon your organization having available funding and being satisfied with the terms of the NSF membership agreement. Thank you for your interest in the NSF IUCRC Center for Grid Enhancing Technologies for Future Energy Systems Integration and Transmission. If you would like to learn more about our directors, Power Center, and laboratory facilities at NJIT and Rowan University, and proven leadership in technology, innovation, and workforce development, we invite you to download the slide deck using the link provided in this video. If you have any questions or would like to explore collaboration opportunities, please feel free to reach out to the Center Directors, Professor Philip Pong or Professor G. Lee. Thanks for watching.